We're here to help. And when people see this story, they hear your story, Liz, and my story, and we want to bring people together to say it's not over. When you get diagnosed with epilepsy, when things happen, medication isn't working, seizures. Tiffany, your story is amazing because you kept pushing through it. You've had this all your life. You said since our last interview of, you were 1 year old, right? And dealt with it for years.
Well, and that's the other thing that, like, I was actually just talking to a friend yesterday. A lot of, like, growing up with epilepsy, having it, and even though I had brain surgery, nothing's guaranteed that it's 100% preventable, like the rest of your life. Most likely, talking to my doctor before Boston, I'll have to stay on meds for quite some time, which is fine. But my point of this is, like, reaching out to friends and family members that have known that I've had epilepsy my whole life, like the ones that have known for a long period of time, whether it's family or friends, like their support has been so amazing throughout my life, because I think they understand, like, God, if they had epilepsy, how would they want to be supportive, or what support would they want, like getting around, driving, making plans, finding friends, having the support if I had a seizure, like having those people in my life, whether it's great friends, of course, my family, people like you guys, it absolutely helps 100%, because I feel like there's always someone overlooking my back, even if I'm alone, because they're like, hey, how you feeling? Constantly checking in. And for me, I think that friends and family that check in constantly with others is a good definition of a friendship and obviously a family member.
Yeah, so true. I love that. That's it's so important to have that support network around you of people that understand and are there to help and support. I mean, it's incredible, absolutely incredible. I love hearing all these stories. Look at all our different age groups, right? Just here on the call, and with similar experiences yet different, and in different time frames. Like when I got it, you didn't talk about it. I mean, yes, I'm old, but back then you didn't talk about it. And I love the fact that, people are open and talking about, discussing it, sharing their stories, their experiences, because it is, just like Stefan said, it's so helpful to other people to know there is people there and people around and people to support you and to talk about it. And one thing I think a lot of people don't know is that 50 million people in the world have what we have. 50 million. That's not a small number at all. So doing these interviews and hearing your story, I think it's just so inspiring and helpful to others.